Breaking. Once celebrated as an Olympic hero, now named among the FBI's most wanted. This is the incredible and disturbing true story of Ryan Wedding's arrest. Imagine standing at the very peak of human achievement, representing your country at the Olympic Games, cheered by the world, admired as a symbol of discipline and success. And now imagine falling so far that the same name becomes synonymous with international crime, drug trafficking, and a global manhunt. Authorities say that is exactly the transformation Ryan James Wedding went through. Ryan Wedding was born in Canada in 1981. From a young age, he showed exceptional talent in snowboarding. That talent carried him all the way to the world stage, where he competed for Canada at the 2002 Winter Olympics in Utah. At that moment, his future looked golden, an athlete with fame, opportunity, and respect. But according to investigators, after the Olympics something changed. Wedding slowly disappeared from the public sports world, and within a few years, authorities say he had entered a completely different life, one that would eventually place him on the radar of international law enforcement agencies. Court records and investigations allege that Ryan Wedding became involved in illicit drug networks and steadily rose through the criminal underworld. By the mid-2010s, authorities claim his organization was moving massive quantities of cocaine from South America through Mexico and into North America. Investigators further allege that he built connections with some of the most dangerous criminal groups operating today. Law enforcement agencies accuse Wedding of running a large-scale criminal enterprise responsible for trafficking enormous volumes of drugs across borders. They also allege that he ordered violence, intimidation, and even murders to protect his operation and silence threats. To evade capture, authorities say he used multiple aliases, changed locations frequently, and lived in deep secrecy. As the case expanded, the U.S. Department of Justice formally indicted him, and the FBI placed Ryan Wedding on its 10 most wanted fugitives list. The reward for information leading to his capture reportedly climbed into the millions, signaling just how high-profile and serious the case had become. For years, an international manhunt unfolded quietly across continents. Interpol, U.S. authorities, and Mexican law enforcement followed financial trails, seized luxury assets believed to be linked to the operation, and closed in step by step. Investigators say the net tightened slowly, but relentlessly. Then, in January 2026, after years on the run, authorities confirmed that Ryan Wedding was taken into custody in Mexico. His arrest marked a major breakthrough in one of the most high-profile fugitive cases tied to international drug trafficking. Officials later stated that extradition proceedings were underway so he could face justice in the United States. This story is bigger than one man. It exposes the scale of modern drug empires, the global cooperation required to dismantle them, and the devastating impact narcotics trafficking has on societies worldwide. It is a reminder that fame, success, and status do not place anyone above the law. Ryan Wedding's journey, from Olympic athlete to alleged drug kingpin, reads like a movie script, but authorities say this is no fiction. It is a real story of ambition, power, crime, and consequences. As this case continues to unfold, more details are expected to emerge. Will justice finally dismantle the network investigators believe he built? And how does someone fall so far from the world's biggest sporting stage to the center of an international criminal investigation? Stay with us for updates. If you found this story informative, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because this story is still developing.